Now, fast forward, she wanted to come in. She was unable to get a visa to come into South Africa. And then whoever advised her told her, no, come via Mozambique. She did come via Mozambique. And then she was able to come. Via Mozambique, she didn't use those Nigerian documents. She used the documents that are revoked in South Africa, the ones that they have reported also into Interpol. I believe that one you do very well. South Africa, a country, reported Chidimma into Interpol. The very same Chidimma that is reported into Interpol managed to come into that same country via Lebombo border. I asked the question, how did Chidimma now bypass AB's system if you have flagged her in 2024 as Home Affairs? Was it unable to pick her up now? It did pick her up. It's there in the system.
Hello everyone, Ngiyachisana and welcome to my channel. So Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 Chidimma Adetshina made an appearance in Cape Town Regional Court exactly a week ago to hear the judgment regarding her detention and deportation. Now, while the judgment by the Regional Court was postponed to February 2027 due to Chidimma's review application that she has against Home Affairs in High Court, Chidimma Adetshina has not stopped trending on social media platforms. I personally think that is purely because Chidimma Adetshina is now the face of what is deeply concerning to South Africans, which is identity theft. Now, as a concerned South African, I want us to cover another element of corruption, and that is not Home Affairs, that is another department, and that has to do with Chidimma Adetshina boldly traveling from Nigeria to Mozambique so that she can enter South Africa illegally as a prohibited person via the Mozambican border. Chidimma Adetshina's South African documents were revoked in 2024 after Home Affairs identified that her mother, Annabella Rungo, allegedly committed identity theft. Chidimma was declared a prohibited person also in 2024 after allegedly using a fraudulent bank statement when applying to return to South Africa from Nigeria. So the question is, how was she able to successfully enter back into South Africa as a prohibited person? This lady boldly traveled from Nigeria, which is her father's homeland, to Mozambique, which is her mother's homeland, crossed successfully into South Africa, then traveled all the way by bus to her destination, which is Cape Town, where her mother is, without any hiccups, as a prohibited person. In the video I'm about to play next, Kgosigadi Olelobi explains how Chidimma ended up being declared undesirable, yet still managed to cross from Mozambique to South Africa successfully. We've been blaming corrupt officials at Home Affairs, but it's clear that it's not just corrupt Home Affairs officials that have been at play.
When Parliament summoned Home Affairs, Leon did explain they have given her a chance. Why shouldn't her citizenship or her status be revoked? Because they were now running with the matter. Chidimma is not the one at fault, but her mother. What did Chidimma do? Chidimma ignored Home Affairs then and ran to go and compete for the crown, not without following the process. Remember that she likes shortcuts. That she decided to go and take the opportunity from the Nigerian ladies that deserved that crown, that could have done something better for Nigeria. I don't think there's anything that any Nigerian can point to that this is the legacy that Chidimma have done for us over the year when she was Miss Oceania Africa or whatever they called her. And then now Chidimma ignored Home Affairs. Home Affairs took a decision when the time that she was given for her response lapsed. They now revoke her status of that fraudulent ID. They flagged her and reported her into Interpol. Chidimma now went and she was enjoying her life in Nigeria, as we saw the videos. Chidimma now got a citizenship. Remember, she was not going to participate as Miss Nigeria without getting citizenship in Miss Nigeria. She now got citizenship in Miss Nigeria as we speak. The child that is involved, they have Nigerian citizenship, which is some of the document. If you remember, during her reign as Miss Nigeria, she used to also come to South Africa. The records shows when she was coming in, she was using the Nigerian passports. So that one is already out. She cannot claim stateless because she has a home, she has a country, which is what? Nigeria. So we are going to leave it there. Now, fast forward, she wanted to come in. She was unable to get a visa to come into South Africa. And then whoever advised her told her, no, come via Mozambique. She did come via Mozambique. And then she was able to come. Via Mozambique, she didn't use those Nigerian documents. She used the documents that are revoked in South Africa, the ones that they have reported also into Interpol. I believe that one you could have very well. South Africa, a country, reported Chidimma into Interpol. The very same Chidimma that is reported into Interpol managed to come into that same country via Lebombo border. I asked the question, did she use Jiga ways? Defense embarrassing? No. Unfortunately, she used the port. I asked the question, how did Chidimma now bypass AB system? If you have flagged her in 2024 as Home Affairs, how now did she bypass the AB system, which we as South Africans were told is better than the harness acid, because they were also the biometric? Was it unable to pick her up now? It did pick her up. It's there in the system. What happened, it means the person who processed Chidimma border, a BMA official employee, is the one who have let Chidimma to come in. The process was when they were picking her up, she was supposed to put her aside and do what needs to happen for her to be detained right there at the border and not let Chidimma in. So we are in this current mess today because of a corrupt official that didn't do her due diligence. I don't know why BMA decided Horiona is going to keep quiet as if it doesn't involve. We are currently busy insulting Home Affairs, insulting the relevant department that failed us on this Chidimma case is the BMA official. So that person and the BMA owe South Africa as the nation statement clarity. BMA owes us a statement of what really transpired at Lebombo, and who is that person and what steps have they taken against that official, because you cannot let the person that is being banned in the country to come in as if that person is legal. It means corruption took place. So that is where we are as a country.